I'm Max McNown, and here are 5 things you may not know about my album, Night Diving: The Cost of Growing Up. One fun fact about my album that's coming July 18th is that I am going to re-release the title track from the first half, Night Diving, with one of my favorite artists and friends, Cameron Whitcomb. And it fit him, the song fit him, and he sings a lot about his addiction battles and struggles, and he's just a very real person and artist, and I'm so stoked to have him on it. The collab came about by me just joining one of his lives on TikTok, telling him I love his music, I love his honesty and his authenticity, and he just gave me his number, and then I texted him and I said, hey, listen to this song. I think it says your name on it already, and he agreed, and so we did it. If I could describe my album in 3 words, I would say it's energetic, introspective, and honest. The first person to hear the new album in its entirety is, of course, myself, followed by my manager, Brandon. If I could recall one fun moment during the creation of the album, it would be during the writing of my song Forever Ain't Long Enough. There's a moment in the song that says, sky's the limit, baby, wheels up. And I remember our goal was to make that a anthemic shout and kind of direct the fans to do that at concerts. And so what we did is we just had the 3 writers, Driver Williams, Jamie Kinney, and I, and we just stood in the room with the mic in the center, and we just yelled wheels up probably 20 times and then just stacked that underneath so that it felt like it was this shout. When you come to a Max McNown show, you can expect to feel less alone in the company of the crowd that finds healing and happiness in the same songs that you do. You can also expect a lot of energy, and you can expect me to be having a really good time on stage, and I hope that it's very apparent how grateful I am for all of the people in the room by how happy I am on stage. One song that I'm most excited to start playing, and part of the reason is because we haven't played it yet, is Forever Ain't Long Enough, because I'm interested to see if the wheels up moment catches on, and I think that'll be a really fun part of the show when everybody together just yells at the top of their lungs. The title of the album, Night Diving: The Cost of Growing Up. First and foremost, Night Diving was always half of an album in my mind and in my heart. Night Diving: The Cost of Growing Up is a complete project. I like to say that night diving is symbolic of diving into the things that are difficult to talk about, things that are difficult to confront within yourself, kind of that diving into the depths and the darkness and finding things that you wouldn't be able to find if you were searching through all the best of times. So that's where that night diving comes from. And The Cost of Growing Up is one of my personal favorite songs I've ever written. It was a quality sibling song to Night Diving. Both of those songs paired together is kind of the mentality I have. It's the way I approach life. Talking about the things that I feel maybe I'm alone in, and realizing that loss is a part of life and a part of growing up, and it's going to happen. And sometimes it's 2 steps forward and 1 step back over and over again, but that's kind of the whole message I'm trying to convey. Thank you so much for watching. You can listen to my new album on iHeartRadio.